All right. Hello, everyone. Everyone who's watching this, which is nobody, which is fair. Welcome to Let's Pete Sudeki, and I'm Pete. I think Roscoe's joining us. He's in the background. I can hear him sniffing and snorking. So that's good. So today, we're going to be playing a game called Sudeki. Let's go ahead and watch the intro.
Of the gods and demigods created from the void, Tetsu, heir to the realm of Omnium, received a gift with which he toyed. Sudeki and all its subjects would worship him alone, yet still he longed for another god to share his celestial home. So drawn from him, his crystal skin, another child was born. Yet slicing one, though good and true, the light from dark was torn. At first the brothers celebrated and shared their world in faith, but then the dark grew powerful and love was laid to waste. The dark gave swing to the selfish twin, and he banished out his brother. Now weakening, the good twin fled in search of help from others. Of animal men, one wise and fair, his tribe they turned to flee, while human beings hid their feelings, save the heroic three. 'Twas separation brought us here. How selfish was my wish. So unity will be our new goal. We fight, the angel hissed. They fought the beast so powerful and forced him to give in. Then, as battle silenced, a rage came o'er the twin. The world was torn asunder, the subjects split in two. Unable to reach the afterlife, death drifted in the gloom. And then the magic ceased. Silence took control. An age 1,000 years would pass before these kin would toil. And of the four who bravely fought, their fate was not to end. For time would tell to save from hell, we will need these friends again. Now is the hour that my brother waits.
Alright, now I don't care what anybody says. That was a super cool intro. But again, nobody says anything because I'm the only person in the entire world that's ever played Sudeki. Love the puppeteering, love the rhyming, super fun, and a little bit of a hint at the story. So we have a split world, split in two. Dark side, light side, might come into play later. So let's go ahead and make a new game and see what happens.
Whoa, watch it, doll. What's the big hurry? Sorry, Elko. Tilly, I'm late. I'm really late. Oh. My apologies, ma'am.
Ah, you clumsy ox. Watch your step.
Whoa.
Late again, Tal! I haven't the time to wait around for you. You're supposed to be a soldier. Now listen up, for I'm about to change your lives forever. I'm gonna make men of you if it's the last thing I do. Now, you might be asking yourself, why did you join the army? Well, I'll tell you.
So then, Yemi, what's on the agenda today? Elko switches on his tower this afternoon, but you promised we could visit my mother today? Ooh, lucky me. I get to spend all day in a village full of old men. You must have been very bored growing up. I had a lovely time. Only boring people get bored. Really? Well, I was hoping for something a little more exciting, that's all. Perhaps a troop inspection.
Wake up, soldier! Haven't you heard a single word I've said? Today is another beautiful day to learn the art of killing. The elite guard treats an enemy's death as an art form. You will learn to cut closer and thrust without mercy. What now?
General Arlo, may I have a quick word?
This had better be good. I don't need to remind you these soldiers are on active duty.
It's just a little VIP visit. Perhaps you could rustle up a display, please?
This isn't the circus, it's the army!
It is by Her Majesty's request, General Arlo.
Is it? Then I guess I'll have to make another exception. Who is she?
Her name is Buki. It's her tribe that hold the crystal I was telling you about.
Ah, Honorable Buki, we are in luck as it happens. The General here was just putting the elite guard through their paces. General?
Yes, Miss, Ibuki. Now, if you'll step this way, you can watch as we run over the basics of swordsmanship. Tal, you may begin.
Alright, we gotta show off a little bit for Miss Ibuki. Let's see if I can survive this dangerous training with my fellow guards here. They look pretty sharp. I'm outnumbered. 100 to 1. Alright, button 1. Great. Button 2, yeah, same thing. Shield. Literally a shield of energy shaped like a shield. It's great. Yeah. Don't even try it. Oh! Almost got me. Almost got me. Okay, he got me. Okay. And then combo is any 3 attacks in a row. So I'm going to do 1, 1, 1. And there's more combos. We'll do those later. They're super cool. So before these guys can take me out, let's get out of here.
This is the art of swordsmanship. Remember, your sword is your best friend. As you can see, Miss Buki, if you love your sword, you can keep the whole world at arm's length.
You fight well, but a Shadani warrior does not hide behind a sword. I like to see the fear in their eyes and smell the sweat on their brow.
There is no substitute for a good sword in your hands.
Slow and cumbersome, like all men.
Good riddance. Now listen up, men. Intelligence suggests the Echlorians will darken our skies again soon. Now, we don't understand their motives, but it's down to us to try and stop them from entering Illumina. Echlorians employ guerrilla tactics and show no respect for the rules of engagement. They will use every dirty trick they can, and that includes the use of light spawn creatures. These monsters take many forms, so you'd better be prepared for anything. The enemy attacks in small berserker groups, and the Queen has decreed we are to take no prisoners. Now, there's a lot of country to cover out there, so make sure you all have your own map to navigate with.
get yourself a map of the wilderness before you go on duty. Then go to Camo's shop in the northeast corner of the marketplace and pick one up. Maps are free to soldiers by order of the Queen. Tal, you better get yourself a map of the wilderness.
Alright, so we just got our first quest, and before we look around, I am going to run over here and do a quick save at this giant book. Let's see if we can't find a slot here. New save, perfect, let's do it. Okay, fantastic. So we saw in the intro, we are in Illumina Castle. This is the outer courtyard, I suppose. So let's look around. They gave us a little bit of a tour, but let's just check some things out. Alright, a lot of chatter around here. So, first thing to notice is if you see a barrel like this, you can always break it at any point in the game. You might get some money, you might get some materials, or nothing. So we had some bad luck on that one. You may also see chests. Those will usually have something good. Let's grab this chest here.
In the bag.
In the bag. Okay, but what's not in the bag is the sheep. I really feel like he's supposed to be in the pen. Not really sure what he's doing out there. That's the prize-winning ram. Well, he's gonna make a good feast, but probably not, because he's gonna escape. That's definitely a bug. That's super funny. Okay, well, he'll be fine. Let's see what else we got here. So, we got the blacksmith.
And they call me Hagrid, blacksmith, sword master, and enchanter of weapons and armor.
Well, that's outstanding, Hagrid. Okay, so he can upgrade some of our items, weapons and armor. That's going to cost some money, so we won't do that right now, but good to know. Let's see, what else did they talk about? Talked about the inn here, which we'll check out momentarily after I grab this barrel. Alright, got a gnat stinger, that sounds good. Sounds expensive. Yeah, let's check that inn out. So I can save right here. Let's go inside and see what's inside. Very cool. Cooper's Tavern.
Flower in the day, a soldier's pay.
Okay. Need a union here, that is not much. 1 florin a day. I just got 25 days worth of pay outside. It was sitting there right by that sheet. So one thing I love about this game, everywhere you go is needlessly detailed. It's incredibly detailed. You really don't go in here, you don't really spend time in this inn, but my god, there's so much work put into this. So, you know, I know a lot of people worked really hard on this. I am a 3D artist by trade, so sometimes I love to just pause and look around. I sometimes get in trouble when I'm playing a game for stopping and looking at a bench or something for too long. Here's a nice little record player, when really I should be playing. So that's what you're gonna get on a Let's Pete, just so you know. Sometimes you're gonna get me just looking around at things, and especially if I like the art style, or if I feel like something must have taken a long time or been a lot of work, or it's very impressive, we're gonna check that out, especially for some of these games that don't get much appreciation. So again, you know, you could go your whole game without even walking into this inn, but even if you do, you're not gonna really look around and appreciate all this stuff. So let's just take a quick gander. It's very nice. I've made one of those lanterns before. Oh, he's got a little sink back there and everything. That's fun. So, what do you have to say here, bud?
A flower in the day, a soldier's pay.
Alright, his name's Harry Bounds. Was that the same guy? Was that you?
A flower in the day, a sold.
You guys, oh my god, alright. Well, good to know what you get paid. How about this guy?
Welcome to Cook's Tavern. We have rooms to rent and grog to sell.
Alright, that's Coop. Well, what else do you want out of a tavern, right? Must be fun to own a tavern.
Well, I gave up the demon drink many moons ago. But I love running the inn, and I still like a good laugh.
Oh yeah, you want to give that demon drink up for sure. Alright. Loves a laugh. Alright, well man, we'll see you later. We might patronize your services here at some point. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, let's go back outside. Okay, well, so this is weird. Yes. Could be those guys' underwear. Maybe they can't afford them for their one florin a day pay. They gotta just, you know, save up to buy those someday. Maybe they can scrounge on it.
I've been told that the Echlorians cause the sun itself to darken.
That's maybe true. Sunny. Alright, what's going on around here? Let's see, you're still out and about, that's fine. What's going on over here? We got some bread, it looks like, that's nice. Some meat, sausages. And what I can only assume here is probably grape juice.
I used to be a soldier, but I lost my nerve when I was attacked by light spawn. Now I'm in the liquor trade, which suits me fine.
No, you heard Coop, you gotta give up that demon drink. You drunk?
True, but you're ugly, and in the morning I will be sober.
No, I don't think you will. If you're working drunk, I don't think you're gonna wake up sober. I think you're probably rolling this 24/7 there, guy. Alright, well, how about this little lady? What's your deal?
They call me Minnie, but I'm gonna grow up into a mean mama. I'm gonna be the first girl to join the Illumina God, just like the boys.
Oh, this game. So I'm playing this in 2021. Well.
You should meet that Shadani warrior Buki and tell her that. She would kick your butt.
Damn right she would. She already gave me a talking to. Well, good. You've got good role models there, lady. How you doing here, ma'am?
Flowers, fresh fish, all the way from you, Brightwater. And before you ask, no, that fishy smell is not me.
Unbelievable. Wow.
I know it's not everyone's ideal career, but I quite like spending every day up to my neck in fish guts. I used to trade in pearls, but that camo gives terrible prices.
He does. He does. He really does. What's wrong with our fish?
All our stock comes from New Brightwater, to the south of the capital. Let me tell you, in the trading game, always sell stuff out of town. Just like the fish, it's worth more the further you go.
This lady's got some good advice. Camo's prices are horrible, and always go and look for trades that are far away. So good deal. How about this guy?
Gear up the dip is the name. Pleased to meet you. Don't leave your pockets unguarded. These street urchins will empty them twice as fast as you can fill them up.
Alright, the dip. Yep.
I used to run the streets like these kids. That's why they call me the dip. As in pickpocket. But my thieving days are long gone. Now I have gainful employment in the market.
I don't think that's why they call you the dip. But we're not going to get into that. Pickpockets, eh? Well, let's keep our eyes open for pickpockets. Seems like some trustworthy folks so far, so I'm not sure what he's so worried about.
Fresh meat treats for all the family.
Meat treats.
Hey there, my name is Rabble. I'll bet you can handle your meat. These cuts of red tupelo are fresh from the wilderness. You ever go hunting?
I can handle my meat. Unbelievable. Sure. Yeah, hunting. It's like, fighting. So yeah. I love it.
Well, you better be careful out there. Since the Echlorians appeared, there's been a massive growth in unknown monster types around here.
Mm-hmm. I've heard of this so-called light spawn, right? This guy knows what I'm talking about.
I can't afford to buy anything in that damn store. Have you been to see Camo? His shop is the only one around. You can find it in the courtyard, just past the puppet show stall, and to the left.
Thank you. Well, we'll see Camo soon enough. Okay. So we've got another chest back here, it looks like. Might as well grab that. Alright, 75 days of that guy's pay. We should hire those two guys to come along with us, some pretty cheap backup. Alright, well, I'm nervous about these urchins that I can clearly see urchining it up.
Spare anything for a bunch of orphans?
Yeah, sure. Day's pay.
Well, the gods help those that help themselves. Quick, lick it, boys!
Oh, you rat bastard kids. Oh, they gave me the dip. Just like old Dip. So this guy, this is a puppeteer guy. He will play you the puppet show that we saw in the intro of the game. And wouldn't you know it? Or you can just rewind this video. So we'll go ahead and skip him. We've already seen that. Let's see now, what else is over here? Another thing to break. Another treasure. Alright, Sapphire Panacea cures slow. Might be good to hold on to that, and 100 florins. And right here we have Camo's shop, so that's where we're supposed to actually go. We're supposed to go get our map. Let's see if he's home in the shop here. So once again, just utterly needlessly detailed room here. I just love it. This is the only time we'll probably ever come in here. Well, maybe one more time. Let's bust some stuff up. No reason at all to do that. Gosh, he's got just about everything. Pretty dirty shop though, man. Jeez. Alright, what do you got here? You got a map for me?
Welcome to Camo. No kids, no smoking, no drinking, no touching, and no credit! Now, how may I help you?
Wow. Well, I don't want to smoke or have the demon's drink, so probably just get my map.
It's cheapskates like you that make me work longer hours.
Got a map. Quest updated. Wonderful. Alright. Alright, so we got a map now. This might be a good time to check out the actual menu.
Hey, Tal, the alarm bells are ringing. There are reports of skirmishes on the road to New Brightwater. Arlo wants you to lead a patrol across country in case Princess Ailish gets caught up in the action.
Oh yeah, Princess Ailish was heading out with her friend to New Brightwater, it sounded like. So, well, hold on, let's check that map out. So, let's see what we got here. So the main menu, we got our quest log. World maps, that's our map. Great, so we're in Illumina Castle. There's the countryside. There's Brightwater, so we're going south. Good deal. What else do we have here? Valuables, so that's just going to track our sellable items there and some other things. There's our map. Advancements, so when we level up during battle, we will be able to update our stats here, so everything starts off pretty basic, but we will be spending points to improve these and also to unlock some new attacks. Items, we've got our healing items here that we've seen. Weapons, default weapon, recruit sword, not bad. Default armor, not bad. I don't think seen any monsters yet, so the monster compendium's empty, and that's the menu. So very cool. We also have the quick menu here that we'll be using during battles, so. Very nice. So, what we learned is there's trouble outside the front gate. But I've also still lost some money to these urchins, so I think the first thing we should do is go and track them down. So I will do that on the next episode of Let's Pete Sudeki. Thanks for hanging in there. Bye.